Hi everybody, this is Gary dealing with Sentiment Timing. This is our weekly video recap for September 1st, 2015. So the markets have been going pretty wild. A lot of the talking heads are getting all flustered. They don't know what's going on, but we've been giving you some clues through the free videos and some free reports we've been sending out and been warning about the kill zone and the two potential black holes that we have pending. So you should have had a good idea as far as what we were thinking. Obviously we are not able to give you the full reports with the dates, but we're trying to give you a little bit of clues so you can see how things work. So let's get started. At Sentiment Timing, we believe that the human beings in the markets are irrational, and there's always an irrational element at work, and that's what creates the market opportunities. And we find these opportunities through Woody Dorsey's proprietary sentiment database, as well as his technical timing indicators, which throw out the dates that we were looking for the markets to make some type of turn. So what I want to do is recap a few things, because I really can't go over the dates because we're right in the middle of when these black holes are supposed to be hitting. And the thing is that with the black holes, what Woody's timing indicators, what they throw out are actually when the lows are supposed to hit. And it's important because he just put those dates out today, and what it does is gives you an idea of what to expect going into those lows, and that's what we do on the technical aspect of things with the charting and figure out where things are. So we never want to be anchored to these dates, but we now have an idea as far as when they are supposed to make some type of low in September. So on the 4th, Woody was started saying that he's expecting a potential trading target or a sell zone that was due in on August 14th to the 21st. It was in between that zone time, and he was calling it the kill zone. And that's what I was leading a lot of these videos with. I kept saying that we had, there was a kill zone that was coming, and you need to be prepared for it, but obviously I couldn't give you the dates. And we all know what happened on the 18th, right in the middle of these dates. We saw the S&P drop over 240 points. So on the 26th, what he had said was that we had a string of negative readings on the sentiment with 0% bullish, 1% bullish, and then 6%. So everybody was bearish on the markets, and he had warned that it would be normal for some big bounces within the overall negative environment, and it may start sometime on Tuesday in the afternoon. Well, we sent out an email for that and allow 1.5 2-day pop on it. So this was the kill zone right here, and we obviously had the big drop. This was that Tuesday, and from there we got the big rally. And this is where I did the last week's video where I had said I was anticipating that this was going to go in an A, B, C wave, and from there, if we get that, it's going to be a fantastic shorting opportunity, because it's probably going to be going right into the the black hole phases of things, and it would set up a perfect shorting opportunity. So if we take a look, so again, this was put out on the 27th, and what was going on. And if we take a look at the S&P, this was that wave A, this is the wave B. So the door is still open that we could make this wave C. Now, what's dangerous about this is that this may have been the top already, and we're going to go straight down. So the long side is definitely dangerous, even though it very well could work, and it would not surprise me if we get it, because these moves go in, they're just going straight up. So if it happens, it would be a very, very fast move. And what's hinting that something like that could play out is we are getting some bullish divergences on the 15-minute chart. And one thing I had said that a typical retracement would go down to the 50%, 62, or 78% retracement. So we went through the 50% retracement, and we're right in between the 50 and the 78% retracement. So it would allow for even a little bit more weakness going down to the 1894. If this holds, this still could be labeled your wave B, and it would leave the door open for a wave C. Now again, the dangerous part is that there is no wave C, and we already topped and we're heading down. So we know when these dates are anticipated to make a low. We know when the time frame is. So we're just going to chart things, and if we do get the bounce, we're going to have a pretty good idea as far as what is going on. So on a sentiment front, we've had these series of bearish sentiment readings, and one thing that Woody has said is that when we get a move like this, the anticipated kill zone, the black holes, you're going to get a lot of strings of the very bearish sentiment readings. But the main thing is that there's two black holes that are coming in September, and that's really what we're looking at right now, and we're monitoring and just letting everybody know. We could get these bounces; they could be vicious, but the weakness should not be over, and it should end on the specific dates that we're looking at. And we've had one black hole already, and this is going back into September of 2014. Now, Woody had predicted this one in August, and it happened almost right on the day, and we saw the S&P drop over 200 points and then rallied on the low dates that he was looking for, 280 points. So this was just a kill zone here. Now, these black holes should make things very, very volatile. And once everybody is going to, is just giving up on upside targets, that's when this low is going to come in, and you can anticipate. We know the way this market moves; it's straight up. So there's a lot of money that is that could be made. And I was saying this when we were in this area here that that it's going to become very volatile, and we knew the dates that we were anticipating when the kill zone was going to hit, and this happened. So to anticipate maybe this is just the beginning of it it's not off the table, because the black holes are usually more violent than the kill zone, and that's what Woody had explained. So since September, this call right here to where we are here, Woody's predicted over 1,300 points, and you can see these are the dates that he called on it, and these double black holes could really increase this even more on that. So that's pretty much all I have for tonight. It's going to be an interesting time that's coming, and you have to really be on the right side of the markets. You have to know when to expect these turns. Woody's been doing this for over 30 years. His proprietary indicators are giving us great dates as far as to expect turns as well as the sentiment. And I'm leaving the offer that I've had for a long time, and that is, if you guys sign up for the sentiment timing, I will give you a free membership of MarketsPath. And what I basically do is just I do the nightly videos. It's just on a technical basis, and I normally charge $80 a month, and so it's a pretty good discount that I'm giving. And if you are interested and you sign up, now our special that we have, I think we have 4 spots left. If you get in on it, just send me an email, and I will get you loaded with our MarketsPath, and it will be free and nothing else. You have to do nothing else. You just get the emails. So with that, things should get interesting. And until next week, have a great week trading.